Hello, about a month ago I sowed these 4 shallots in this pot. Put these windbreaks on, this protection, just to keep the wind off them, and this is where we are today. This is how much they've grown in those 4 weeks. What I want to do is I'm going to take these windbreaks off now and show you shallots a bit clearer. And I'm going to cut you back to some video that I did a month ago when I sowed these shallots, and then come back to me and we'll have a closer look at these shallots today. We're going to be planting shallots today. These are my shallots. We're going to be planting shallots in pots, not a lot. These are those 10-inch water buckets. These were part of my smallest compost pile in the world rack. Okay, so we've got our buckets, we've got our shallots, we've got our soil, our compost, it's there. What else have we got? Whoops! We've got some Grow, that's the fertilizer we're going to use. Okay. We've got these pop bottles that are stapled together. We're going to be using those as windbreaks, and to hold those in place we've got these rocket sticks. We're going to dump these 2 pots of soil into this batter. We're going to add some Grow. We're going to give it a good old mix, then we're going to recharge the pots with the soil. Hi Mo. Hey, Molly's out, come to have a look. Okay. It's a worm, Molly. Can't eat that. This, incidentally, this is what's left of the compost. The chop and drop that was put on those pots, those buckets to overwinter. That's what's left. Okay, we're just going to incorporate it in now. More worms. You can tell this is good. It's shot through with worms. Let's add some fertilizer. Grow is the 777 fertilizer. It's a balanced fertilizer. Oh, this is mixed better than I thought it would. It really has, because these pots, these buckets have stood on that rack over winter, and they have seen a lot of rain, and I did expect them to be a bit more claggy, a bit more muddy, but hey, look at that. Right, let's pull this to the back of the batter if we can and make a way for that one of our pots, one of our buckets. Actually, I might just do this by hand. I know I said I was going to use that shovel, but this is doing okay. Okay, now I'll only do 1 pot. I'm doing 2 pots today, but I'll only do 1 pot on camera because the second pot will be done just as the first pot's done. Get that root in. Now then, how's that? 4 shallots in a pot, not a lot. Shallots in buckets. You can grow these guys on until they become shallots, or if you want to, you can actually take them as green onions. You can take them early, just whenever you want to harvest them. That's when you should harvest them. Well, I think you'll agree we've had some good growth in the 4 weeks since these guys were put in. Let's just take this off and have a look at these. How's that looking? As you can see, these shallots are dividing off quite nicely now. There are about 5 shallots coming from each of these shallots planted. We're going to get possibly 20 shallots back from just this small 10-inch pot stood on a patio. All of these can be taken as green onions, and to be honest, there isn't a lot to do other than to plant them in the pot, stand them out and water them. You should give this a go, really. Okay, so let's go down the garden now and check out what it was I brought back a few days ago to the garden that I'm hoping is going to bring me and Molly some luck in the garden this year. Let's go. A few days ago I was out for a walk with Molly and we found this horseshoe. So we brought it home to homegrown veg and propped it up on the fence and hoped that it would bring us good luck in this gardening year. So this is our lucky horseshoe. Yesterday I had a visitor to the garden who informed me that the horseshoe was upside down and that in that position it would not bring me good luck, and that I should turn it the other way around, that the open end should be up and not down. What do you think? Is this the right way or the wrong way to hang a lucky horseshoe? Check this out. Does that look better? Is that more likely to bring me good luck? Or is this more likely to bring me good luck? If there is a right and a wrong way to hang a horseshoe so that it brings you good luck, I don't know it. You need to tell me, and I'll take your advice. But in the meantime, which way shall we leave it? I'm going to spin up to decide which way we're going to leave this horseshoe until you come back to me in the comments section of this video. Just hold on. Now, open end up has won it. Open end up has won the spin up. I've tossed a coin, so I'm just going to put it back to open end up until you come back to me and let me know which way I should be hanging this horseshoe to bring good luck to homegrown veg. Okay, so this is homegrown veg signing out.